At the beginning of every year, most of us sit down and we make plans for ourselves, write down what to do and what not to do for the year. So do the do's of the year, we write it down and we talk about, I'm not going to smoke this year. This year, I am going to go for course. This year, I am going to get married. This year, I'm going to own a car, a new house. I'm going to start my mortgage plan. This year, I'm going to. So all of us come in with our own whole lot of expectation in the beginning of the year. And I tell you what, everybody does that. Like 80% of young people actually do this. So we set up plans for ourselves. We set out, goals for ourselves. And we say, you know what, I'm going to do this year. I'm going to do that this year. But the truth of the matter is, when you get into the first, second quarter, especially the first quarter of the year, you find out that a lot of things are not done. And when you now manage and get into the second quarter, and you still find out a lot of things are not done, and you kind of wonder, then disappointment begins to set in. You know, what have I been doing? We're already in the second quarter of the year. What's going on? What have I done? How have I done this? The truth is that we all, most people fall victim of this. I felt the victim. I was actually part of this as well at some point in my life when I really, really wanted a lot of things to be done. So what I do was that I actually had a lot of things to do for the year for myself. And guess what? Nothing happened. Nothing happened though, because the truth was that I was actually over taxing myself. I was too over expectant of things. I was too, I was putting this pressure on myself to achieve this, to do this, to do that. At the end of the day, you find out that you're not even able to do one quarter of the things that you have actually set out to do for the year. And over the years, over time, I learned something that it is best to pick one, two, three. One, two things to do for the year. There's no point to make too much plans and too much things. At the end of the year, you might even achieve more than five, but put two as priority. And you find out that that is where true happiness is. So I started and it worked. And I started telling people about um, making plans and about, evaluation. Evaluation is a very important tool to achieving your success. Evaluation is just check on yourself. The simple way that I can, explain or tell you what evaluation is just a check. Keep it a check and just checking yourself and seeing how you're growing, how your progress is going, if you're going down, or things that needs to be improved to you, on the things that you need to improve on as you go on to, achieving your goal for the year.